Hey guys, today I'm going to be visiting Hyun in New York City. It's a Korean style barbecue restaurant with all you can eat Wagyu. It has a traditional and minimalist style. The main course is their take on omakase, but instead of sushi, you get the chef's selection of Wagyu instead. They also offer some dishes you can get on the side. They gave us white bread, but there was no butter, so I wasn't really sure what it was for. You already know I tried a slice though. They also gave us some banchan. There was kimchi, a simple salad, lettuce and onions, and a scallion salad. You can use all of these to make a nice lettuce wrap. Then came our first serving, a mixture of fatty and lean cuts. Luckily, they cook it and cut it for you. It's nice to avoid a piece of beef that's either well done or still alive. For seasoning, they provide wine salt, truffle salt, and wasabi salt. They also give you samjang, which is fermented soybean paste mixed with chili paste. I personally love the truffle salt and the samjang. The first few bites tasted amazing. Then our doenjang jjigae arrived. It's a soybean paste stew with A5 rib fingers and vegetables. It's honestly not my favorite, but it has a light flavor that definitely cuts through the fattiness of the Wagyu. The kimchi was very neatly piled, and you can peel each piece from the top. The flavor was pretty standard though. The salad was way too plain for my liking. The scallion salad was much better. It had that great green onion flavor and a bit of spice. Then I discovered what the white bread was for. It soaked up the fatty juices perfectly. This is going to sound very American of me, but combining the bread with the Wagyu was definitely my favorite way to enjoy the food. It was like a little burger. Could you imagine a Big Mac made out of Wagyu? Our second serving was the marinated Wagyu. I was a little disappointed in this one though. The marinade just wasn't flavorful enough, and I ended up relying on the samjang and the salts. I decided to be a good boy and eat my vegetables. I made a lettuce wrap with a scallion salad, meat, and kimchi. I tried to fold it like a taco, but it wasn't working out, so I just gave up and tried to fit the whole thing in my mouth. It went deeper than any man has gone before. It also had a wet surprise that I was not ready for. But you already know, one bad experience with meat isn't enough to stop me. It was still the best meat that I've ever taken. Eaten. So, we got a third serving of meat, and then a fourth, and then a fifth. These 5 servings of meat made 5 guys look like 5 boys. And just when I couldn't fit any more in my mouth, bam! They brought me a birthday dessert. It was incredibly hard to cut into. I was hoping for ice cream, but it turned out to be a cloud-shaped chocolate mousse with a nice coating of dust. Now, the total before tip did end up being $400, and most people probably get sick of fatty food real quick, but I'm fatter than the Wagyu, so I enjoyed it. However, I did not enjoy paying $12 for water. That's where I draw the line.